A wild chase for a violent suspect at 130 miles per hour. Also, an armed intoxicated driver that flew into the trees. On November 30th, 2024, I received information about a 2015 Hyundai Genesis bearing Georgia tags. The registered owner, Lavario Holder, was wanted for family violence battery out of Clayton County. I observed the vehicle traveling southbound on Old Dixie Highway at the entry ramp for I-75 southbound.
Traffic putting up. Bat 6, radio 72. 75 south, approaching Jonesboro Road, B Georgia tag, Sierra Golf Delta 9578. The registered owner is coming back 83 out of Clayton County. Not at this time, radio.
Somebody in there.
Passenger, he got a passenger too. Bat 6 radio, hold traffic.
I heard the engine of the vehicle rev up. This indicated that Mr. Holder was possibly going to flee. I quickly entered my vehicle, and at that time, the suspect began to flee. Mr. Holder switched between lanes 1 and 4, as well as the shoulder a total of 44 times throughout the pursuit.
Lane number 4. Bat 6 radio, notify GSP. We going coming into lane number 2. Speed's about 100. Speed's gonna be about 100. We'll be switching over to lane number 2. We'll be passing a Barrow police officer. Bat 6 clear now 45, start taking over traffic. Bat 6 radio, we'll be continuing south 75 toward Henry County. It's going to be in lane number 4 radio. This swung all the way over to the right. The speed's going to be about 115, medium traffic. It's gonna be heavy traffic, radio coming up with heavy traffic.
You look like they shot out the window.
Huh?
You look like they shot out the window.
Somebody shot at the window?
Yeah, you see it?
Bat 6, we're gonna be on the right shoulder, still 75 south, approaching, stand by for the exit. We'll be approaching. Close the door.
Oh.
I got you. I got you.
Move, y'all, move.
Bat 6, we'll be 75 south at the Jonesboro exit. Be heavy traffic. We'll be in lane number 2. Be getting off. Stand by. Continuing 75 south. Right shoulder. I'm clear. It's heavy traffic. As soon as I get a chance.
I attempted a pit maneuver on Mr. Holder's vehicle at a roughly 20 miles per hour. The pit was unsuccessful due to the low speed we were traveling at. We continued to travel southbound on I-75, and as we passed the Stockbridge exit, we entered Henry County.
Still traveling 75 south. Still on the right shoulder. Radio notify Henry as well as Lamar County. Detain the passenger. Shut up. Put your hand out the window. Don't move. Shut. Put your hands out the window.
Put the cuffs.
Shut up. Keep your hands out the window.
cuffs on.
You better keep your damn hands out the window right now.
You want to kill?
Shut up.
Deputy Butler and I held Mr. Holder and his passenger Philip Williams at gunpoint. Deputy Butler removed Mr. Williams from the vehicle and detained him. Deputy Butler and I conducted an inventory of the vehicle and did not find any illegal items, valuables, or firearms during the inventory. I transported Mr. Holder to the Clayton County Jail and released him into the custody of the jail intake staff. Mr. Holder is facing numerous charges to kidnapping, false imprisonment, fleeing and eluding, amongst several other charges. While patrolling in the area of Highway 42 near Forest Parkway, I observed a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed. I then used my front radar antenna and got an accurate speed of 75 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone. I then conducted a traffic stop and Deputy Brown spoke with the driver.
Registration.
What happened?
What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
Reason for the traffic stop is we got you at 75 and 845.
I wasn't doing 75.
You were doing 75 and a 45. I'm not finna argue with you about it. We got a radar. We got you at 75 and a 45. That's why we spun around. Also, you got weed in the car, bro. You gonna tell me that's not weed?
While speaking with the driver, Deputy Brown inquired about a marijuana bag in the passenger seat. The driver, Carlos Mosby, immediately fled away and initiated a vehicle pursuit.
All right, but don't go back. I got you. I got you. Black Hawk 1 radio. I'm gonna be 685 southbound, headed towards Annville Block. If you didn't copy that tag, it's New York tag. Lima Charlie Victor 4096 on the Black Ford Edge. It's gonna be occupied time. There's one black male. We're northbound. Northbound. your brakes, hit your brakes. There you go. You got traffic charges and drug-related objects and marijuana in the vehicle. Stand by for a pit. Pit. You recovered. We're still going to be 675 northbound, coming up on Grant Road.
The driver got onto I-675 northbound and sped up to speeds of 125 miles per hour.
He's brake checking. Wake up. Gonna be continuing 675. Go ahead.
I thought of a family that had a loved one killed due to a driver fleeing. I also realized the dangers it posed to myself by attempting to end the pursuit at speeds over 100 miles per hour. Reminded myself that it was my duty to protect the innocent motorists on the roadway.
Hey! I got him! Where the fuck you at? Yeah, don't bring that shit to Clayton.
Performed another pit, which was unsuccessful and caused him to crash into a tree. The vehicle then came to an uncontrolled rest in the woodline after bursting into flames. The driver then got out and ran into the woodline. However, he was too slow and was caught by faster deputies. While listening to Mosby's spontaneous uttering, I could tell the odor of the alcohol beverage coming from Mosby's breath.
Just repair. That's actually the
What? Oh, your car?
There's a 69 right there,
Yep.
and there's a beer bottle on the driver's floor.
Appreciate it.
No seatbelt on.
Oh, he got a switch.
Oh, buddy got a switch.
He got a switch.
A search of the vehicle was conducted, and I located an open alcoholic beverage and a Glock 19 under the passenger seat. The Glock was modified and has a switch to make it fully automatic. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.